Hello, I'm Scott, and I'm going to demonstrate this little project I put together with my Chumby. Chumby is this white thing here. It's a little alarm clock with touch screen on it. So one of the neat things about it is there's several different clock faces you can select. I use this one called Big Flip Clock. Little touch screen there. But one of the problems with it is that it is very bright at night, so bright that it lights up my entire bedroom. It has some features to set a night mode via a time. That really didn't work good for me because I tend to go to bed at varying times and get up in the morning at varying times. So what I did is I hacked together a little solution here using my Parallax Propeller development board to automatically dim the Chumby. And one of the nice things about the Chumby is that it's a Linux device and it's very easily hackable and supported for hacking by the Chumby website. So for example, you can get a secure shell right into the thing and write some Linux scripts. So what we have here is the Propeller Professional Development Board. There's actually quite a bit of junk on this board, although I'm only using a few components. All I'm really using is a photocell and a capacitor over here, which are hooked up to the microprocessor, and the serial port, which is hooked up to this USB to serial adapter, plugs into the back of the Chumby. Now when it gets dark, it dims the Chumby. When it gets light, the Chumby gets bright again. So dim and bright. So what's happening is the prop is sampling the photocell here every few seconds, computing the ambient light value, and then it sends a character out the serial port here, either an L or a D depending on whether it's light or dark. There's a little script on the Chumby that looks for those characters coming in the serial port and adjusts the brightness on the display. It's actually pretty simple to write this. We'll see how it looks on the code. So the script for the prop, you probably won't be able to read this, but it's just about 3/4 of a page. Involves setting up the serial port, sampling the serial port sampling the photocell every so often, sending the characters out the serial port. The code on the Chumby is just a very simple bash script that looks at dev tty USB 0, continually reading it and echoing one of two different backlight values to the backlight device. Very easy to hack, something I was able to do in just a couple of hours with absolutely no knowledge of how the Chumby worked beforehand. And I have an automatically dimming Chumby, which does not keep me up at night anymore.